Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a walkthrough of our remodeled bathroom. Just wrap this up. It's CVG fur, mostly, and some subway tile with some accent tile, a Spanish tile. Looks super cool, so I'll zoom in on that in a minute. And then when you walk in here, on the right-hand side, we did a built-in closet here and used the trim theme, which I was talking to one of you about the other day, which is just a real simple theme, 3/4 inch MDF on with a little crown molding here, and then 1/2 inch down here, and then plinth blocks on the bottom. So I love that feel, just a touch of the traditional without having to do all the frou-frou work. So anyhow, when you come in here, you've got this main lab area. We put in a valance, and you've got uplighting on the top there that you can control, dim down, etc. And then you've got your hot lights here, which are also on a dimmer. Plenty of drawers here. We don't have them here yet, but these will have pull-out drawers on both sides so you can get at stuff. And put a little mirror in here. Marty was thinking, what would be nice if I could have a mirror right while I'm doing work as well, so she doesn't get interrupted in her facial maintenance, etc. So another thing that's important, very important, is you're going to get flowers, shove them up against the mirror because you get twice as many flowers when you do that. Pretty awesome, huh? Makes a big bouquet. So on the south side here, put in another cabinet, plenty of room here, and put some wainscot in there. So that really helped tie this wall together. It was just sitting up there all on its own. This will have a little sill on it too, about 1.5 inch sill on top of it. So the dividing wall previously was just a pocket door, which is a piece of crap. And after much pissing and moaning about pocket doors, my wife said, well, why don't you go ahead and at least put a barn door on the other side? So that's what we did. And we put a little window in here. And this window has some lovely handmade paper, which is sandwiched in there. I just totally dig that. So anyhow, walking into the bathroom here, there's your tub. I did all the tile work, and I'm glad I did ultimately. It's a lot of work, but was able to focus in on getting this little cubby the way I wanted it, because I know I would be staring at it, for as many years as we had to come here. Also, you can see I put some magnets in there so it holds these items. So I have a back scrubber here, pretty hefty mag in there to hold it in place. So that's kind of cool, a little gimmicky but fun, keeps it clean. Also, finally put a mirror in after all these decades and don't look quite as shabby coming out. And it's just fun. Here's an area where you can put some plants and really enjoy it. Got some eucalyptus there, etc. Also, I don't know how many of you guys have put the removable shower head on the typical setup. Usually they break eventually here. And I found a good quality brass one. It was only like, I think it was $20 or something. So it's solid brass with chrome. So that was a good deal. I was originally considering putting this end as a separate feed line and then having a holder here, which I've done in some of the other buildings. But I felt like having this farther forward into the space was a little bit better in terms of taking a shower. You're not jammed right up against the wall. So not as slick looking, but thoroughly functional in that regard. So this tile, by the way, is just gorgeous. I wish I could show you, well, I could show you better light, but just a lovely tile. So it really worked as an accent. Over here, you've got a little light going on there, a little flood, little indirect lighting, so we can control that. Get that all the way down, and then you'll see we have that paper again, which is repeated in here thematically, which works out really well. Also, while we're here, this is the barn door, just 1.5 inch, 1/4 inch track, and some pulleys we got through the master car. And so the last piece, which is kind of fun, this door has a lock, which is just a toggle piece of wood in there. So it keeps people from popping that open. So anyhow, that is really it. I think that's all we covered. Hopefully you've enjoyed the tour, and that's it. Thank you so much. See you.